Competing for the environment. The Envirothon is an educational program that promotes good stewardship of the land while giving high school students an awareness of environmental issues in the context of a game. Teams of students compete in the areas of aquatics, forestry, soils, wildlife, and current environmental issues. These interrelated study areas teach a holistic approach to natural resource conservation and can easily be adapted into a teaching curriculum.
Well, the Envirothon is a national program which draws teams of high school students to resolve current environmental issues. It is a tremendous opportunity for the students to really see firsthand some of the environmental problems that we wrestle with.
Creating a library of caring. The SSWCD office is home to an ever-growing conservation resource center. The center will carry a variety of conservation pamphlets, books, and videos available to the public for research and general education.
Currently, I am establishing the Environmental Resource Center, which consists of approximately 170 books, brochures, and monographs on various environmental issues.
Adopting our special places. Groups or individuals who adopt a river, lake, park, or other natural area are educated to the value of that area and are encouraged to practice regular stewardship to keep it clean. We are integrating our efforts with the Seminole County and St. Johns River Water Management District's Watershed Action Volunteer Program.
The Little Wekiva River Cleanup is part of our Adopt a River and Lake program, where we have organizations that go out into the rivers and lakes, and we take out invasive plants, we clean up the garbage out of the river, we clear the river for future use and recreational use. And it's also an educational opportunity to educate the volunteers who might not usually be part of our volunteer efforts, just the general public, to get a close-up look at, what's really available to them within our county.
I'm here cleaning the river, spending a great time with nice people. We got lots of plastic balls, lots of bottles, all that things that not supposed to be there.
I love to get the environment clean. I don't want to see any garbage in here, so I believe that we should save the environment for the future generations.
Broadening the reach. To heighten community awareness about the Seminole Soil and Water Conservation District's projects and programs, we staff informational outreach booths at special events throughout the year.
We do a lot of work in the outreach booths with adults and with children. Each outreach booth does have a children's table. We like to get the kids involved. We always have candies, treats, educational tools, water-wise bracelets, just things for the kids to get involved with. And as one group works with the kids, the other group will work with the parents.
Delivering irrigation technology to you. Specialists in home and farm irrigation methods actually travel on site to provide the best and brightest conservation advice to property owners. A customized evaluation of each system results in better ways to save water by more carefully regulating flow and pressure rates. Owners learn how to save water, energy, and money by using more efficient techniques from our traveling specialists. Funding support is being sought for the proposed program from a number of government agencies. Tax-free donations conserve all ways. SSWCD founded a nonprofit organization called Conserve All Ways Incorporated, which operates exclusively for charitable and educational purposes. Conserve All Ways provides educational and instructional services to sustain our regional natural resources. Conserve All Ways Incorporated serves as a catalyst for our grants program. With the nonprofit status of a 501c3, we can apply for a multitude of grants that would be otherwise unavailable to us. Donors enjoy the tax-deductible benefits of a charitable gift. Thinking globally, volunteering locally. All of our programs you've just heard about would not be possible without the generous spirit of our volunteers. Other efforts staffed by our valuable network of volunteers include Recycling Program, Water Conservation Month, Environmental Newspaper Column, and studies of regional conservation issues with other districts.
The volunteers are what allow us to accomplish what we've accomplished. Anything that we have done is because of the tremendous core of volunteers that we have. We have volunteers that are attorneys, that are cardiologists, that are students, and we make use of them on every single project we run. And again, they do it out of a love of the natural environment.
I'm doing this after hours, and it's something of interest. I used to work for the government side, one of the water management districts and environmental regulation, and now I'm working on the private sector, but I've always had an interest in environmental issues.
I'm a volunteer in many different organizations, and I do that specifically here because I feel like I'm making a contribution to my community.
I enjoy the grant writing itself, but I meet great people. I just love the people I meet here.
I could be at home working, or I could be helping out. So it's a good thing to help out periodically. I think it's very satisfying to the heart and the mind to contribute to the overall good.
My son, of course, he wanted to go play with his friends today, and I told him, helping out in the community and giving back to the community is important, and so we want to participate in doing that. And so it's a good experience, and it's a good learning experience for him.
I thought this was going to be boring, but I mean, it turned out it was fun, and it's nice to help the environment.
In conclusion, the work of the Seminole Soil and Water Conservation District has been and continues to be invaluable to the sustainability of the natural legacy of one of the fastest growing counties in Florida. Through its efforts, we hope to preserve the woods and wetlands, surface water and underground aquifer that enrich our lives and nourish our economy.
Every time we talk to property owners, the main thing we're looking for are ways that we can help them keep the land in its natural state and do a better job. And many of them are unaware of the various programs that are out there that will help ranchers and farmers. In Seminole County, all of our agricultural land is under terrible stress from development interests. And it's very important to us to remain as much of our rural area as we can.
I feel very confident that the work that Seminole Soil and Water Conservation District is doing is absolutely making a difference in this county. We are, between our outreach to the community, to our research, and setting up a watershed improvement district, every aspect of every project that we do makes a difference.
I wish that all of the district boards that I've worked with over the past 23 years would have been as active as this board. They have been proactive in what they do. They get volunteers. They have more volunteer assistance in this district than any I've ever worked with in the past. The value of the district goes beyond monetary. We always have a tendency to break things down and, well, how much assistance are we getting? How many dollars does it cost? And that sort of thing. And yet the value of the district to Seminole County is in a way incalculable, because they're providing an assistance to the resource base and providing information to the people who manage that resource.
One more time.
It's value to the future, it's value now, and it's hard to determine. We can talk about numbers and dollars, but the real value is their protection of the resource base.
Thank you.